morning, guys.
Boom! Oh no, we hit something.
So we're at Costco right now.
Costco.
Costco.
Yeah, there's this really cool store in our town.
We're gonna attempt to go grocery shopping with the new baby.
This is the first time we've been grocery shopping. See, I think the easiest way to do it is just don't treat it like it's a new experience. Just We got this, huh? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, just lie to yourself.
Oh, so sleepy.
Ooh, don't drop those, buddy.
So yummy.
Don't drop them.
Telling Tab it's probably not a good idea to take the baby into the refrigerated section. It's probably too cold. Okay, so we had to take a time out and I'm breastfeeding the baby really quick while I'm waiting on them to be done. I think they'll probably be done before he's done, but this is all new to me and really awkward, so I don't know. Like, I feel like everyone's staring at my test, but they're probably not. But it just feels awkward, and I know people are rude, so I'm trying to like be discreet about it, but he's hungry, so he's gonna eat, so there's that. But we got a bunch of stuff. Tab goes back to work, so we just need a few things before my Nana comes and stays with me for a week. And oh, here they are right now. So cute. It actually wasn't that bad in there. It wasn't that bad. The baby slept. He started whining a little bit, but other than that, he was pretty good. So yeah, it's cool. Everybody's crying in the car. The baby hates being in the car. I hate being in the car. Cronin hates being in the car. We're picking up Hunter from school. But we did score all the Harry Potter movies for $30. Okay, I gotta go. Good morning, guys. So we are at Habit right now eating lunch. I just got done with my doctor's appointment. Everything looks good. She thinks I have a clogged duct. So she said just to keep nursing and trying to get it unclogged. Do a lot of hot compresses. So if you have any tips, go ahead and let me know because it's hurting really bad. And then Bubby has a doctor's appointment, so we're just waiting and getting some lunch while we wait for that. But other than that, Tab goes back to work for the first time since baby's been here. And so, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, but it'll be fine. My Nana's gonna stay with me.
Felicia's freaking out.
I'm not telling them what we're doing.
Why not?
Because it's very controversial.
Who cares about controversial? Everybody lives their own life. You don't like the way somebody else does something? Oh well, they got their own way to live it.
But Bubby's just sleeping really quick before we go to his doctor's appointment. I'm hoping they weigh him again so I know if he's gaining weight or not. I think he is. Do you feel like he is?
Yeah, he's been eating a lot.
I think he is, so we'll see.
If they'll weigh him again too, because they're not going to have to go into the office without weighing.
Well, and his doctor's really like thorough. Like if I ask him anything, he'd probably do it, so. He looks so handsome. But anyways, we are back home now. The baby is eating and he's doing just great. So when we went to the doctor, the baby weighed 8 pounds, so he's back to his birth weight, and he was 20.5 inches long, so he's growing, which is so exciting and so good. It seems like a little crazy to me because I've never breastfed a baby before. It's just cool that like, I've never breastfed before. I never breastfed Hunter or Keegan or Cronin. We tried, but with Hunter, he was in the NICU, so by the time he was out of the NICU, my milk was like gone because they had given him formula and everything like that. With Keegan, he just never latched, and it just was a hot mess, and I was a hot mess, and I had postpartum depression really bad. I had it bad after Hunter too. And then Cronin, I tried, but they made us supplement before we could go home because he had jaundice so bad and was underneath the belly lights. And then I just could never catch up. Like, I would try and feed him for like a couple weeks, but it was just like more so like, oh, he ate bottles today and then he, you know, breastfed once today, or I pumped like an ounce for him and gave it to him, but that never worked out. I never was able to actually like feed a baby day in and day out just me, you know what I mean? So it's kind of cool this time. I got pregnant. Pregnant this time. I really had made up my mind that I wanted to breastfeed this time. I didn't know if it'd work because it hasn't worked before, but it seems to be working so far, so it's really exciting. Even though I've been hurting and everything like that, it's definitely worth it. And he seems to be doing okay. And you know, since I've never breastfed before, I didn't really know like how much they should gain and everything like that, but the doctor said that he's gaining good, so I guess that's all that matters. So anyways, tonight is Tab's first night back to work, and it's just, I don't know, it's just different not having him here. Like, I don't know, I hate, like, even though my Nana's here, it's just really, I don't know, it's just different when he's here. It just feels more like, it feels more homey, if you guys know what I mean. Anyways, it's just like more homey when he's here, and I don't know. We have a brand new baby. He's probably doing better at work than I am. He's probably like, oh, a break. Oh, I don't know, it's just been a little chaotic around here, but I'm sure once we get into a routine, it'll be a lot better. But it always feels like it takes a while to get into routine. I feel like, I don't know, almost until they're like a year old, you don't really get into routine, because as soon as they start doing something like, oh, then all of a sudden they'll go through like a leap or something like that, and stuff will change. And I don't know, I feel like they're constantly changing. Like as soon as you get used to them doing a certain thing, then all of a sudden they like do something else, and then you gotta change it all about. Like we usually let the baby sleep in our room until they're about 5 months old, or when they start like rolling around and moving, and then we usually try to transition them to the crib. And I just feel like like you get like a good routine like in our room, and then we gotta go transition to the crib and everything like that, but we still got a whole while for that. I don't know, I was telling Tab, I was like, it's just, I don't know, like every time you have a baby you forget that you have to start all over again. Like you have to start all completely over, like everything's completely like started over, and no baby's the same. I feel like every single one of our kids, like they're all raised by us, but they're all so different, and all their likes are different, and how they were as babies were different. Like Hunter was so like chill, like he was our chill baby, and everyone says like, oh, it's like nature's way of like brainwashing you so you'll have another kid. I don't think brainwash is the right word, but you get what I mean. Like he was like so easy, so good. He slept through the night, everything like that. And then Kiki came along, and actually Kiki's the best sleeper now, but he wasn't the best sleeper. He didn't start sleeping through the night until he was like 1.5 years. But Cronin still doesn't sleep through the night, and he's almost 2. And so far this baby only wakes up like 2 to 3 times at night, so that's not too bad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it's so short, we're trying to get back into vlogging and everything like that, so go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our baby updates, family updates, anything like that, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.